had like a little bit of a character crisis for a couple of weeks. Like after he had the flu, he was like, I don't want to play Robin anymore.
Yeah.
Playing Robin is barely worse than the flu, but no, like, but honestly, like, I think that Robin still has a lot of potential as a character, and Xillion has maximized that in some cases where I go, wow, people should stop calling this character a low tier.
Yeah, like Robin definitely has some tools that are just so strong that it's scary to fight him sometimes. And being a slow character, he beats a lot of people because they try to fight, right? Because when you're a slow character fighting a fast character, the fast character's advantage is that they can choose to never fight if they want to, and the slow character just has to chase them.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people will, you know, take him to that level of the matchup, right? And they'll just keep running into 11 aerials. They'll keep getting caught by Arcfire, and
ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that whole situation was like, yeah. Nice control of the PK Thunder here from Blabla. That's actually really nice that he's kind of like faking out Xillion and then moving it somewhere else. Keeping the juggles going, this is one of the things that Robin definitely struggles with, as we've seen in the matchup previously. And I love the way that Blabla is kind of playing that mid-range so far in this game.
Yeah, Blabla is able to consistently find like these edge guards with Yo-Yo or with his PK Thunder. Things will really work out, but that wind jab is not supposed to kill, but with DIN on this stage, it definitely will.
Well, and with that much rage, too, on a lighter character like Ness.
Yeah, and at the ledge, he was at risk of dying off the side with DI out, but that was a really nice Magnet Nair conversion. And one person we haven't really spoken of is Blabla, and he's been someone who's started an ultimate, but he's been moving his way on up, like slowly but steadily in terms of the skill on this character.
He's had some nice placements, you know, and he's got a good Ness to study in the region as well, but it's kind of down to those player habits where you got to realize and over-experience where you go, when is my turn over? My gosh, he's still hanging on by a thread. Xillion with another Arcfire.
Oh, gets a little greedy. Thought he would hang on the ledge too long so he could go for the dash attack, but Blabla swoosing right in with that roll.
Ooh, interesting. A nice reaction there by Blabla to go, okay, I didn't get the full connection I wanted. I can still finish this, however.
Yeah. Fell out of his move, but he makes it work. And this is where it gets a little scary for Ness, facing off against the full 11 sword and sharks him from under the ledge.
And I love that Xillion knows that that's a full real setup too, right? Is to go Arc Thunder to shred the shield and then shield poke with 11 up air. Okay, so we should see Yo-Yo here. Yeah, there it is.
And there it is.
Nothing that Robin can do about that, of course. Like, you just have to get lucky and not get hit by the interpolation, because otherwise you don't have a hitbox to disable it.
Yeah, sometimes the multi-hit misses you, but a lot of the times it just doesn't. And this could have been huge.
He missed the fade off.
Again? Or, he wanted to jump
he wanted to fade off with the magnet and then downer. Because that's the setup you get right there.
That makes a lot more sense.
But now he's got to finish this out with like another, another solid. I mean, he's got to push Xillion. Like, obviously, he can't let him just stay in the corner and throw projectiles the whole time. That's where he's been getting blown up. So the question is, where do you find him in disadvantage? Where do you strike?
Yeah, and Blabla is keeping it very close, but has been on the receiving end of a few juggles and is at 106 already.
I think right now what he needs to do is barely hanging on after the throw on. He's got to make sure that that 11 sword goes away. There's only a couple hits left. It doesn't matter, though. It's the bronze sword with the dash attack that gets Xillion that stock. Sealing out game one.
Makes it work. The awkward thing about that, I've watched a lot of Xillion sets, and if you attack like at the exact wrong moment when Arcfire explodes, your knockback like gets all goofed up. And like that dash attack, I've seen it like not even be close to killing, and I'll see it there just kill off the side like instantly.
Yeah.
But it worked out. So
surprisingly beefy move, that one.
Yeah, the Prison Shank, just holding it at his waist.
You're saying like,
really weird move. Like, who would use a sword like that?
Robin would.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you seen that dude? He's a nerd.
Yeah, he doesn't want to reach his arm out too far, except when he fairs. Then he just goes womp. But I wonder where we're going. Or I'm hearing music from Lilat, yeah.
Which is fantastic Ness stage. This locks Xillion into like one specific part of the stage that he has to be to throw the Arcfire for the edge guard.
Yeah, there's that, and I know in the past, Xillion has actually really liked this stage as a counter pick. I think the idea is just that if you're under one of those side platforms just charging, it kind of just, the slant forms a bunker with the platform where it becomes very hard for people to jump in on you.
Well, and especially if you have the 11th sword, right? It's like, oh, you try to challenge me from the air? Let me just hit you with the best air-to-air moves in the game.
Yeah, with the biggest, most powerful move. But the counter pick maybe not working out too well for Blabla so far, but I mean, that's pretty nice for him.
Oh, nice recognition by Xillion, though, to know, okay, I don't have the fire, I can't finish this out, so let me see if I can let Blabla dig his own grave, and he did.
Yeah, not able to do the fire jab there. But
we got to see Blabla right now, like, he's definitely like, okay, I need to make up this damage. I need to go hit Xillion. Rather than saying, I need to hit Xillion when the opportunity is given to me. 87 and climbing still.
And Xillion has just been sharking these bad jump-ins so well, as Robin likes to do with those 11 aerials.
Yeah.
And it's just only gotten worse for Blabla, and that side B, he probably didn't want it, but he makes it back anyway.
Timing mix-up ended up working out for him. Guys off the top. Lilat does have a lower ceiling.
Yeah, that was bad DI again. Didn't get sparks or anything that time, but you want to DI out on that wind jab, and then you DI in on the fire.
I'm sorry, he made that back from like the magnifying glass with his air dodge.
With his second double jump.
Come on, bro.
Oh.
Didn't get that dangle off the ledge.
Yeah, not quite close enough, but he gets a second chance. Oh, and that's death.
Yeah. No need to try to tech that at all.
If he got air dodge up, it could have worked out. But
oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Not sure what he exactly was looking for, but I don't think Blabla has a double jump here. Oh, he does, and I was wrong.
And that's I think what Xillion was seeing too, is that maybe he doesn't have the double jump. Look at all these resources he's using.
Yeah.
My gosh, he's going so far off stage though.
Did you see that jab one reach onto the platform? That was a little ugly, but I mean it didn't scoop, but it hit him.
And now again with the Ness off stage, he doesn't have an 11 sword.
I've been loving the recovery mix-up from Blabla here, just using all of his resources off stage to not let Xillion predict.
Oh my god.
That's so awkward. And the stage working out a little bit, but
still able to live right now as Blabla. Got to deal with the arc fire at the ledge.
Oh. Tries to go for the classic Robin.
The downer is an interesting mix-up again.
Okay, he DIs it right. First time of the set.
To be fair, this time he did have the kill screen to use the time to DI for. So.
Yeah, a little bit. And he is, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, my bad.
I love the attempt there on the edge guard by Blabla, because he knows that Xillion could mix up, like get there before the yo-yo can come out.
Right.
But on the other hand, why not try going for the yo-yo? And Xillion was able to turn it around on him.
Yeah, and I feel like the counter pick worked pretty well, because what Xillion and Robin in general really likes to do is set up arc fire and just scout out the roll and go for fire jab, and that fire jab will kill you very easily. But on Lilat, with the way the slant is, there is not a position where he can both fire the ledge and jab a roll. So I think it worked out pretty well for Blabla if he wasn't to get caught with so many aggressive jump-ins in the first minute of the game, right?
I mean, you talked about it, right? Like those platforms on Lilat, they give you a bunker.
Right. Yeah.
And as an S, you have to figure out a way to kind of remove Robin from that zone without constantly making that option be, I'm going to go towards him with an aerial.
Yeah, right. I think people misunderstand the strengths of certain characters, because I feel like if you're a slow character with really good moves and really good projectiles, you really don't like to go to a flat stage. You really like having those platforms, because his fair, his up air is so good at covering, and if you're able to just sit in one spot and be even safer than before, and not have to worry about your opponent running in and out of your range, because the platforms are kind of getting in the way, then it kind of works out.
Yeah.
Robin's best stages are the triplats, I'd say, as well as Lilat. Battlefield FD Kalos are really tough, because he just cannot keep up with some characters just running away from him.
Yeah. I mean, especially on Kalos, right? When
exactly. It's oh, I have the entire world to play in as Ness. But
Robin versus Diddy Kong on that stage sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
That sounds like the last thing that a Robin would ever want to do.
Yeah, just I get
Diddy Kong gets a lead. Okay, just
I play Palu. I'm super fast. I get these aerials, but when a Diddy Kong monkey flips high and then peanut guns, it's tough for me to get any kind of punish. So
yeah, and
let alone
like you said,
Robin.
You're playing a fast character.
Yeah, fast character with about just as good aerials, but
I'm not positive that Sonic can really do anything about that either. Like,
yeah, you gotta have a certain set of tools to be able to catch someone that's camping you on Kalos, and not a lot of characters have it. Not a lot of characters have it.
Yeah. So,
but I think pools are probably winding down. We should have, maybe one more winner semis match. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not at a good angle.
One more, yeah.
Yeah.
I know I see Marcel sitting down. I think he's wave B.
I love Marcel.